Hi, everyone. Okay, thank you for being here. Thank you for being part of the channel. I always forget to say this, so I remember it right now, so I'm going to say it. If so inclined, please like and subscribe the video and to the channel. So that definitely helps the channel. It helps me. It helps YouTube. It helps everybody. So, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, so, okay. Yeah, and I don't know if you're going to like the video or not because I don't know where it's going yet. Right? What I do know is the energy and the vibe, the energy that I ask Spirit, please help me to know what to tell the collective for the energetic overarching dominant, whatever you want to, however you want to put it. It's been a long day, you all. It's been a really long day. It's been a long day, so I may just be flubbing up a lot on what I'm saying, but let's just get straight to it since I'm not good at talking right now. Let the adventure begin. That is what I was drawn to. And I asked Spirit, so what's going on? And apparently this week is a pivotal shift. There is a shift happening. One, we're moving into officially Virgo season, I think. And then secondly, we are looking at, I guess we are just now moving into Virgo. Okay, that just dawned on me. What I said. Anyway, so it looks like we are going to have a shift, but it's going to be a shift that at first might feel draining and exhausting, but then it's going to move into let the adventure begin. So I'm not entirely, I feel like it's going to show up in the reading where that's going. So let's see. Hang on just a minute while I get a little sip here. Yeah, that's pretty good. All right, I'm going to put this behind me so you can see it, but I have a feeling I may need another drink in a minute. All right, let's see. You know what? It is going to be one of those weeks, I think, and a big shift toward adventure because I immediately picked up the Cowgirls and Aliens deck. All right, this is my misadventure. Oh, misadventures, like Miss MISS adventure, but also misadventures. So, I wonder where that's going. That wasn't just me misspeaking. That was misadventures. Interesting. All right, well, we'll see how that plays in. Okay. And Creator of all things, all that is, please stand next to me. And yes, you can ask whatever being you, whatever language you use, however you call God, Goddess, whatever. It doesn't matter. Mother, Father, God, Creator of all things, all that is. You can ask that being to stand with you. You don't have to use an intermediary. You can go directly to the source. You can go directly to your source. We carry a part of that source within us. So remember that. And if you hear grumbling, that's my stomach growling. Okay. So, okay. All right. And on the bottom, we have the bartender. We seem to get that one every time. Oh, I didn't realize there were two with this. Okay. So we've got 3 cards then. We have the android, card 28. Oh, which equals 10, which then becomes a 1, and this new cycle that begins. I will seek the truth. Good for her. All right. Now, does that not, for those of you old enough, do you remember Westworld with Yul Brynner? Yeah, that's what that reminds me of. Okay. I will seek the truth. And I had to read it again because for a minute I thought I will seek the adventure. So whatever's going on, adventure is part of it. Okay. Card 12, which add it together, it's a 3, which is a very mystical. 3 and 7 are both very mystical spiritual numbers. All right, the drifter. I trust myself and will find answers within. And I love the horses on this. They all have the big third eye that's wide open. So the drifter. I trust myself and I will find the answers within. Okay. There are a lot of planets, but a lot of clouds overhead, even though it is murky and dark. So she is relying on her own inner wisdom. All right, and then we have card 32, which added together it's 5, which signifies change. The plot, or not the plot, the pilot. And we have another alien, by the way. The pilot, I will seek out inspiration. Ooh, so the android was, I will seek out the truth. And the pilot says, I will seek out inspiration. Look at that fancy schmancy hairdo. Okay. All right. We're going to use these as the base of the reading. I started to ask Spirit, help me out here. But I think I'm going to wait. And we're going to use the Light Seers Tarot for our clarification, okay? No, they don't want me to use this. Which one do you... Oh, okay. Well, here we go. Look at this. La-di-da. We are going to use the Unfolding Path Tarot. Okay. You got it. All right. Unfolding Path Tarot. Mother, Father, God, Archangels, Ascended Master, Spirit Guides, and Guardians, beings of light, please stand around me. Ask for the Guardians and the Protectorate to please come near. Watch over these proceedings. Make me a conduit for your wisdom. Help me to know what to say to the collective. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. One more time. All right, now, let's see what we've got. So we need to clarify oh my gosh, the android who is seeking the truth, the drifter who will trust herself and find the answers within. So she is also looking for truth. And then we have the pilot who will seek out, she will seek out inspiration. So once the truth is discovered, there will be inspiration. And you will know what to do is how I'm interpreting that. Okay, so we have a Queen of Wands. Let's see, what else have we got? Yes, once you know the truth, and trust it once you get it. Oh, man, my stomach is not easing up. I guess I'm hungry. I didn't realize I was this hungry. Sorry, I've got a growly stomach. Speaking of growling, look at that big lion. All right, so we've got the Queen of Wands, we've got a Strength card, and we have the Five of Cups. All right, we're not finished yet. I feel like there's another one that's going to come out. We need some clear... Yep, it went flying up and over. We have another Wands card, the Nine of Wands. I'll show you all of these in a minute. We still have cards in my hand. I still feel like there might... Yeah, okay. I feel like there are going to be 7 here, so we need one more. Is there one more, please? Is there one more card that needs to present itself? Apparently not. Well, they wanted me to open to the middle. But is it that side or this side? It's this side. All right. All right. Okay. You got it. Thank you, Spirit. All right. So let's move all of these over. I'm going as fast as I can. Someone's being impatient. I can feel it. All right. Now, so far, the preliminary cards are about truth, trusting your own knowledge within, your own wisdom. You are not going to be gaslit. Don't let anyone gaslight you into believing you're the problem here, okay? And then we have seeking inspiration. So once you know the truth, actually, once you accept the truth, because you're going to have, be a fact finder. You don't have to even rely on intuition to do this. You know, well, let's look at numbers. Because I'm saying 1 plus 1. 1 plus 1 is going to equal 2. It is not going to equal 5. Okay? So if you have facts in front of you, and yes, people can say, numbers are arbitrary, blah, 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 whatever. We live in this world, and in this world, 1 and 1 equals 2. So what I need you to understand is this. You can use your intuition. You can trust your own inner knowledge and knowing. You can trust your gut. Or you can just look at the facts. Think about and write down if you're having trouble processing because your emotions get in the way. So many instances. Write it all down and you will start to see a pattern form. Okay? Now, once you accept that the truth is truly just that, the truth, that is when you start looking for inspiration. And that is when you become the pilot of your plane, the captain of your ship, however you want to say it. So that is when you start to look for inspiration. And by inspiration, I am going to interpret that as meaning your adventure. What is it you really want? What do you really want in your life? A new career path, whatever. Okay, and these messages have been coming up over and over and over again. So I feel like here in the clarification cards from the Unfolding Path, and the Unfolding Path deck is one that very often has to do with relationships, interpersonal relationships of any kind, whether it's family, friendships, community, whatever. Come on, baby, you want to come up? Come on. Oh, my little baby girl. Mwah. Oh, I know. Poor little baby. I think she hurt her hip the other day, and that's why she hasn't been around a whole lot. She got scared and ran. And in the process, I think she may have hurt herself a little bit. But the swelling is down, and we still have a vet appointment. But she's eating and doing really well. Okay, now I'm just talking to talk. But everybody knows this baby. Yeah. Yes, I know. Okay. So, but she's doing much better and she's doing well, and I'm still taking her in. I mean, all of this happened really fast. But yeah, I'm going to still take her in just to give her a good checkup if I can get her in the carrier. All right, so the clarification for those cards. The Queen of Wands with her black cat on her lap. And then we have the Strength. Yet another cat, just a big one. And that infinity sign above the lion's head is an 8 on its side. That is significant. Spirit's telling me to mention that. All right, and then we have the 5 of Cups with 2 perfectly good ones behind this individual. No point in crying over spilled milk is what I'm getting. But at the same time, honor your feelings. Honor the feelings that you have, but if we linger in them for too long, then we miss future opportunities. Yeah. 9 of Swords, or not 9 of Swords, 9 of Wands. There are no swords in this suit. Okay, and then we have a Page of Wands. And then we have the 9 of Cups. Woohoo! All right, happy person. Now, what I'm seeing is that fluctuation and that gyration of seeing things for what they are, not wanting to accept it, not wanting to believe it, and then saying, hold on a minute, I'm not making this up. Trusting your intuition. And then you fortify, and then you go on a rampage almost. It's not like you hurt anyone or you do anything, but you're like, oh no, no one's going to lie to me again. And you stand your ground and you defend your space. Yeah, baby. This is when inspiration hits. So I feel like these 2 cards, the Pilot and the Page of Wands, is really important. I feel like this is when you're like, aha. If I know what is not making me happy, then conversely, I should know what will make me happy. That's a good place to be. It is the beginning. Because it is a Page card and we have a Queen here, it's not that you've demoted or been demoted, but you are just at the beginning of a new process and a new adventure. You are coming into a new space of awareness of your your life the way it looks now as opposed to what you had thought it would look like. And that's okay, because you are strong enough and you are eternal. You have an eternal soul. This was the dark night of that soul, and it's not a place that you plan to visit again anytime soon. These ruby tipped wands, it's like a laser pointer almost. You are coming into a place of awareness and knowing of who you are and what your real strengths are. And you're finally admitting what it is that you want more than anything in this world. What will make you happy? And it's up to you as the individual to find that happiness within and then make it happen without. There is, no one can do that for you because they don't understand what is motivating it. And even if you tell them, they can't feel those same feelings. They might empathize, they might understand, but no one could feel it except you. Honey, please don't eat the microphone. Okay, this one, the Nine of Cups, this is significant. Because this is you coming into not the 10 of Cups where it's like, oh, and I can just imagine Glinda the Good Witch, oh, doing the fawning sound she makes, and everybody coming together and living happily ever after. Well, that's not always how it is. But sometimes the Nine of Cups can be even better because you are about to have a party. I'm sorry. Oh gosh, my nose is itching now. All right. Oh, cat hair. But you're worth it. All right. So the Nine of Cups is the outcome. Now, what is this about? So Spirit, I want you to jump in because I feel like the explanation has been given. Seeking the truth, learning to trust what is the truth by whatever means, and then finding your inspiration for what will bring you the greatest peace and sense of cohesion within yourself and your life. And then, of course, we had the clarifiers. It's not always a smooth, linear road. Very often, there will be some crying and backsliding because you're like, but this doesn't seem fair. Well, but sometimes when things are not fair, you learn what you're made of. And that's what happens here. You realize how strong you are. You realize the strength you have. You realize that you started out a queen. Nobody's going to take that away from you. And now you know what you want, and you're at the beginning stage of a whole new part of your life. So I think everything is open because this Nine of Cups, man, that's a heck of a good time. So this person is really enjoying that. And the flowers on the bottom, they signify, to me, what I'm hearing right now is renewal. Different time might be something else, but it is renewal. So you are renewing yourself. So as far as this is about, it could be, and because I not intentionally, but Spirit very intentionally said, use that one, not the light seers. Then it could have been up for grabs, anything. I do feel like this has to do with, all right, thank you, baby. Can you jump down? You gonna get down? Oh, thank you. All right, yeah, she's doing a lot better. Interpersonal relationships. So I feel like whereas this is either gonna be community, I don't think family, but I feel like it's community, friendship, a partnership of some kind, and that could be a partnership through work, but or romance. So any of those four categories. And I feel like it might have to do with a child too. So it could have to do with children, or it could be a relationship with, oh no, it's not the relationship with the child. It's helping to explain to them your journey because it is a very different one now. So someone may be going through a divorce with a young child. The advice I'm hearing from Spirit is don't underestimate the ability of a little kid to process adult emotions when they see them on your face, when they see you experiencing it, when they see both parents possibly experiencing it. It's okay to be honest. You don't want to use them as a dumping ground. It's not a friend, it's a kid. So, and I think that happens all too often. But that's just a little aside. Okay, so I do feel like that this is the time for shakeups in relationships, in partnerships, in friendships, in community, and they may have already happened, so now you are getting ready to move into something new. And it could be new within your own life. It could be new within your own circle of friends. It could be I feel like it's a new partnership. And it could be with yourself, with what you want, or there could be someone going into a partnership with someone else in terms of a financial agreement being made. I feel like there is maybe a little bit of business involved in that. Or you both do a similar thing. Yeah. There's going to be some kind of blending of finances for someone. Just be careful. Always keep your heart open, keep your eyes even more open, okay? All right, so I think that's it. Yeah, I think we got it. One way or the other. Oh, I feel Aletha here. Because she was saying, honey, you've got this. You're getting ready to have your own. Thank you, Aletha. I appreciate that. She thinks I'm goofy. Yeah, okay. But she's smiling. I don't know if you guys, for those of you who are clairvoyant, I don't know if you can see her. She's standing right next to me, and she's got her hand on the back of my head. Almost like me when I pet my cat, you know. Okay. All right, and she's getting ready to move on. Thank you. You know, it's funny. I'm much older now than even when she passed. Hard to believe. Oh, if you're not sure who I'm talking about, if this is one of the first videos you've seen, or if you didn't see the one, a spirit came through and her name was Aletha, and she had a message for everyone. She was known as everyone's mom. She was mama to everybody. So, anyway, so yeah, so that's what's going on. That's who was just here. And I can feel a tingling and a warmth on this side of my head where she was. I think she may have actually been helping me too. So yeah, there's some healing energy that's about to be sent out into the community too, I feel like. All right, a lot going on. There's a lot going on. All right, thank you all so much for being here. Be well, take care of yourselves. We've had some people with really intense emotional stuff going on. And I'll have to say this one out loud, including the loss of one person, a niece that was a minor and way too young, and someone else, a nephew who passed in a very unfortunate way, and one that a whole lot of us have experienced with people in our lives. So be well, take care of yourselves, support each other, the people in your life, let them know that you're just thinking of them, if nothing else, okay? And remember, you're not alone in this world. You have a perfect soul, and spirit is with you, even if you don't know it. They are with you. Just ask them to help. Ask them to intervene. And when they give you a nudge to do something, if you don't do it, well, they can only do so much to help you. We got to do our part too, okay? All right. So I am sending you all so much love and gratitude. And don't forget to live in the light. Don't forget to live in the light of the all that is. and the creator of all things. Thank you so much. And oh my gosh, it's still the beginning of the week. Okay. All right. I will talk to all of you soon. Thank you. Bye.